Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on QNT. So I hope you're all having a wonderful Sunday wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about QNT. I'm going to start with this. If an AI trading bot found QNT and made it its biggest position in its portfolio, don't you think that the BlackRock AI bot Aladdin will find QNT? Once regulation comes, it's game over for retail. You won't be able to buy one whole QNT. Fact. When regulations come, it's going to change everything. The prices of these cryptocurrencies are going to absolutely take off. QNT reviewed by Web3 Reviews. QNT received a high review score of 9.5 out of 10. Quant delivers interoperable ecosystems and real-world solutions that lower cost and prevent risk. Quant has world-class use cases. Sorry. Here's the thing. I believe QNT should have got a 10 out of 10. But let's continue. So QNT addresses many problems impacting capital markets, compliance, payments, digital currencies, insurance, supply chain. At each solution, the aim is unified, creating value, reducing cost, and mitigating risks. Now, here's the thing. If you want to invest in a cryptocurrency, and say you want to invest in NFTs, then you say, hey, maybe I want to invest in gaming. Then you say, well, maybe I want to invest in the metaverse. You can do it all by investing in QNT because it's going to be tied to all of it. It's everything, all at once. One, enables businesses, often with global operations, technology partners, and fintech developers that service banks, asset managers, and other financial institutions. QNT solves interoperability, and it is built for enterprises and designed for the future. Now, here's the thing. I believe right now QNT is very undervalued. I do believe the bottom is in on the market. I could come on here and tell you that I think otherwise, and Bitcoin's absolutely going under 10K. But I wouldn't feel right about telling you that because my true feelings is that the bottom is in and things are going to turn around from here. You got to also remember ISO is right around the corner. It's coming in November. That's going to be a big game changer for crypto, in my opinion. I believe at that point things start turning around. QNT received a high review score of 9.5 out of 10. Quant's goal is to unlock the power of blockchain for everyone. QNT has world-class partners, clients, and solutions that impact the real world. I believe QNT should have got a 10 out of 10 here. So QNT, Federal Reserve, Fed Now, sets for mid-2023 debut. Now we know QNT is going to be part of that. People keep saying, oh, it's only XRP that's going to be part of the Fed Now system. Let me tell you something. QNT ties everything together. It's going to be the operating system for the new financial system. It's also going to be the operating system for Web3, in my opinion. The crypto space loves the blockchain trilemma. How does a blockchain have security, scalability, and decentralization all at once? The real issue here is the lack of interoperability. And that is the thing. Everybody keeps talking about the trilemma. And everybody says, oh, well, Ethereum will overcome that with updates and upgrades. It's not even a contest when you're talking about Ethereum and QNT in the same sentence. QNT is so much more. And Ethereum is a dying technology. People don't want to hear it because they absolutely love Ethereum. But the thing is, it's dying. People get tired of paying fees. So say right now, all the investors that are investing in Ethereum right now, and people that are using Ethereum right now, soon we'll have other options as newer and better technology comes out. There's cryptocurrencies getting created right now that will outperform Ethereum. Better networks, feeless networks. IOTA's a perfect example of that. QNT is so much more. Why limit one of the factors above when you can optimize your situation with the best parts of several chains? Overledger lets you build apps that have cross-chain smart contracts. You don't need to learn Solidity or any other blockchain-specific language, so it's very easy to adapt from Web 2 to Web 3. API gateways provide a simple blockchain and tech stack agnostic way to interface with major DLTs in 12 different modern day programming languages. What does that mean? It means companies don't need to hire expensive Solidity devs or experts. Any programmer with experience working with APIs can build on Overledger. APIs are what modern day web devs use to communicate with other services. So think about it. If an enterprise wants to say go from Web 2 to Web 3, they don't want to have to train all of their employees again. They also don't want to have to upgrade all of their equipment to do it. They want to have an easy transition. That's what this is saying right here. It makes it very easy for companies to move from Web 2 to Web 3. And then we see this. You can also use a programming language you're already working with. Quant offers plug-and-play access to the world of DLTs, and major enterprises is jumping on the opportunity hand over fist. Enterprise is what you want coming to the network. That's bringing a lot of value to the network. The easier you make it, the more will come. That's more or less what I was getting at. And plug and play is the way that you want to do it. You don't want it to be complicated. Stripe did the same thing for financial interoperability of Web 2. Plug and play API to transact money digitally. Quant Network is the next step of the evolution to make it innately secure, efficient, and universally interoperable. But Quant will cover far more than just payments. It's going to handle so much. It's going to be part of every single thing. GameFi, NFTs, all of it. Quant will be at the top. Healthcare, supply chains, financial infrastructure, loyalty programs, NFTs, fraud protection, security, telecoms, the applications of a truly interoperable, secure network of value has countless use cases and verticals. Quant will dwarf the Web 2 comparisons. In my opinion, Quant dwarfs everything. It's that big, and it continues to expand and grow. People that don't know what Quant is seem to foot on it. You see it all the time on crypto Twitter, people saying, Quant is like the biggest scam out there right now. I don't know what they're looking at. I don't know if they ever even researched Quant. But how can you go all over Twitter and talk other people out of investing into QNT? They're going to miss one of the greatest opportunities of their lifetime. Quant's Overledger is enabling enterprise mass adoption of blockchain. And you take a look at this, okay? Does this in any way look like a scam to you? Absolutely not. Look at the companies involved. Look at the other cryptocurrencies that are involved. We're going to see so many payments traveling through this network, and that's just one thing. There's going to be so much more. Think about it. XDC is also tied to Quant, tied to the entire trade industry. XLM will be somehow tied to Quant. And then what is that? Person-to-person transactions and retail. That's also going to be very big. XRP will also be tied somehow, some way to QNT. People don't like to admit that, but it will be, because Quant ties the entire system together. It's bigger than people think. You gotta really have vision to see what's going on here. QNT holders has increased over 30% in the last 3 months. It's only a matter of time before we reach 100,000 holders, then 250,000. Very bullish. And here's the thing, people are starting to understand what QNT is. They're starting to understand the use case and utility of it. They're starting to realize that QNT is the next Bitcoin. I'm absolutely sure it's going to hit 5 figures at some point. Others, they always say 6 or more. But I'm being conservative. I'm saying 10K. at some point. People will have really missed out if they don't get in early. And the other thing that you got to keep in the back of your mind is this is now the fourth industrial revolution. This is your once in a lifetime opportunity to get very wealthy. Whether or not you take that opportunity is up to you. I know the normies in the world, once this new financial system comes up and running, they're not going to have any idea of what just happened. How all of a sudden are we a cashless society? How all of a sudden are we using this crypto on a daily basis? Most will still not realize they're using crypto for payments. They'll think the government issued this or who knows. But you're in crypto. You have no excuse to not be invested in the right cryptos. The cryptos that are part of the fourth industrial revolution. The cryptos that are tied to the new financial system, tied to Web3. This is it, folks. Your once in a lifetime opportunity. You either take it or you don't. Just a reminder that QNT got mentioned on LinkedIn and Twitter by Oracle with over 10 million plus followers. Even Oracle believes in QNT, yet people keep sleeping on it. The future is bright. Here's the thing, at this juncture, I'd rather put $100 in and buy one QNT than put $100 in and buy 300 XRP. Not saying that XRP is a bad investment. I hold a lot of it. But the thing is, I still believe QNT is absolutely the next Bitcoin. And you could see it. Good morning, QNT family. Did you know that QNT is actually building the infrastructure to connect everything together? See it as if they are building highways between cities. It's impressive to know. I can't put it into words exactly how big this is going to be. You have to truly have vision to see where this is going because it's that big. And if you're still sitting on the sidelines waiting for a $40 QNT, I don't think that day is coming again. I don't care what other people say. Every time I look at something on Twitter, people are saying, oh, 10K for Bitcoin next week. They've been saying that for 5 weeks now. They say, oh, XRP is going down to 24 cents by tomorrow. And guess what? It doesn't happen. You know why? Because I truly do believe we bottomed out. This is the bottom. We only go up from here. We might range a little bit, maybe a couple cents on XRP, maybe a couple dollars on QNT. But I do think that the $40 range is gone. People won't agree with me on it, but I'm going to say it because that's what I believe. Now, like I said before, the fourth industrial revolution's here. The right cryptocurrencies can make you very wealthy. QNT, in my opinion, is one of those cryptocurrencies. I don't like to come on here and show you things unless I can see facts behind it. With QNT, all the facts line up. It's like investing in everything all at once. With that said, I'm going to wrap up today's video. Please click the like and subscribe button as it helps this channel grow. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.